My favorite part of the caramel apple spice is the part right here. Mmm. They didn't, it didn't get on the lid. I was going to wait to do a live till tomorrow, but I was going to pop on here. Hi. Mmm. Gotta make sure. Yeah, it is warm. Mmm. When I was a kid, and I would get drinks like this with the whipped cream and caramel, I would have to keep pouring whipped cream on it because the best part is the whipped cream with the caramel within the warm cider. So, like, it sucks when it's over, you know? So, thank you for coming on the live, Tell the Truth in Love. In efforts to keep getting my watch hours up so I can monetize off my YouTube channel, I got to go back. It is nice and tasty. I have to come back on here every night or maybe alternate a time in the morning to do it. Because, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is grow my YouTube channel. And I want to just say that I did finalize a contract with New York City Vineyard, which is owned by City Winery. Thank you. I will be performing there March 21st. It's supposed to be announced tomorrow. It's live on the website, but you can only get tickets if you're a Vinophile member. So I'm really excited. I really am excited to be performing at this venue. They are very professional and I feel very fortunate. I also pretty much lost my manager because of this deal. Which is a whole story of, in itself. But it's, listen, sometimes things happen for the right reasons, but there was a miscommunication and, we've parted ways. So you are absolutely gorgeous, Queen. Thank you, Bruce. Hello, Lourdes. So now that there's 15 of us in here, can we all just click the like button right there? Sometimes it's hard for me to see the like button on the vertical streams. So, I don't know what that is. I'm old, so hopefully maybe that's not okay. So maybe you should take that off. 26 of you are in here. I guess the live gets through the vertical YouTube. Everyone's doing this, right? My own kid said that she saw my live one time when she was on. I was like, "How did you see it?" So it's weird. I don't know who's coming in and who's not. So I'm going to kind of stick to doing the lives that are based around when I'm doing a show or showing you guys something of the Divorce Diaries journey. If you have not, thank you. Yeah, please get the likes up. You have to hit the top of the screen. Hit underneath, I believe, right? If there's 27 of you in here, we can get 27 likes up. New York City, March 21st. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Okay, so March 21st, I'm in City Vineyard. March 15th, I'm in Harrisburg. Is anybody in here in the Pennsylvania area? Because I'm going to be performing the live show. Well, I shouldn't say that. That is just I'm headlining. The Divorce Diaries live show is a mix of stand-up and improv. There's audience interaction. Now, when you go to a typical stand-up show, there is audience interaction. However, this Divorce Diaries is a little different. You get to write a line you'd say to your ex. Like if you ran into your ex right now at the grocery store, what would you say? Would you hide? Would you run? What would you do? I don't really have exes. I have like ex situationships and my ex-husband. That's it. Ex situationships, I either would tell them off because they blocked me or I blocked them or they're not talking to me or they ghosted me or something. Actually, none of the ex situationships have ghosted me. I shouldn't say that. Thankfully. There was one ex romance that I had where he pretty much said, Ohio's in the house. Okay. Thank you. One I would avoid, but some I would say hello, tell the truth in love. Said okay. Let's go get the likes up to 10 since there's 10 of you in here listening. Yes, I know. I saw that you said that. Hello, Ohio. Just a disclaimer. I have this set to not for kids and on the thing, and sometimes I think somehow that filter like I don't know if you don't sound like an adult. That's why I'm saying that. So like again, this is an adult show, adult comedy. You know, this is not for ages 18 and under. It's for ages 18 and over. So when I put the settings on my YouTube, I should hope that it's filtered out like that. But I don't know what's going on. My daughter said my live came up on her YouTube. I was like, what? When I was cooking dinner, I was like, what? How is that? So who knows what's going on? But Samantha, let's hope you are around the ages of an adult. Not around, you are, because sometimes when the people write these comments, it just sounds odd. You just repeated everywhere 3 times where you live, and that's like, why would you repeat that 3 times? But okay, 5 likes. We're doing the live. I'm trying to do the live as much as possible to get my watch hours up because the content has not, it's gotten me some far, but it's like I need to get like 2,000 more watch hours to monetize off the YouTube. Okay, Divorce Diaries is a live comedy show. It's also a TV series in development, and I say in development because I have a pilot on Prime Video. I'm working on selling it. I'm going to start taking out words like trying, hope, because we are doing it. It's just a matter of when. It's going to go up to a full-blown season. There's no spider on the roof, goat. Go back to your game. Okay? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, here we are. So I was saying is March 15th, I'm headlining in Harrisburg, and March 21st, I am performing my live show of Divorce Diaries at City Vineyard, which is part of City Winery. And I'm excited. I was waiting for the ticket link, and I was waiting for the contract. Everything's finished. Now, the ticket link that's on my website, that won't go live till tomorrow at noon. I mean, it's live, but like you can't get tickets till tomorrow. I don't know why they do that, but they do that. So if you want to get tickets now, you can, but you have to be a Vinophile member, which means you're like a subscription member to City Vineyard, City Winery, which I guess that's why they do that pre-sale thing. I haven't, this week has been, I think, somewhat productive. I'm very nervous. I hate getting physical. I mean, I don't really hate physicals, but like I hate just being anxious about going to the doctors in general always. So unless it's like, oh, I have a cold, I just want to get my sinuses checked out. But I'm still like, as I'm getting older, I always notice I'm getting more and more anxious when I go to the doctors. So I have my routine physical tomorrow, and you won't be able to eat after midnight. You can't eat anything. So I'm very like, they did say I can have coffee black a little bit. She goes, if needed. I'm like, what does that mean? If needed? Like, I need it all the time. Like, I need coffee. So the thing is, I like cream and sugar in my coffee. So I don't know if I'm going to waste my Bustelo experience on just a little bit so I don't get a headache. Well, thanks. Jeez. Hopefully I don't find anything, but the physical is important. Also, I do date any kind of guys. So anyone. I'm open to that. I'm dating all different types of men from different socioeconomic backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, race, religions, heights, short, tall. But they all have one thing in common. They're emotionally unavailable. So, all right, I am going to go to finish some work I have to get done. 6 people are in here and 6 likes. That number comes up a lot for me. All right. Don't forget, put in your calendars tomorrow at noon. City Vineyard goes on sale. Watch my TV pilot on Prime Video. It's Michelle Trina Divorce Diaries. That's the comedy special. And then there's Divorce Diaries, the TV pilot. The comedy special has the red background. The pilot has the gray background with the sky. You'll see me in a park. Now, watch both. I'd love it. If you buy the pilot, It helps our show get noticed by Prime that it's doing well. Okay, so I will put the link in the description when I get off, so you can come back and watch and subscribe. If you click the subscription button, click the bell button, all those bells and whistle buttons, click them all. Click it like it's Price is Right and you know the answer, or whatever I would say you can't spin it, but click it. I was gonna say spin it like Wheel of Fortune, but then again, not making sense. I'm sorry, I just wiped my nose with my hand. I can't find my tissue. All right, well, whatever. So I'll be back on again tomorrow. We'll talk about the show when it's live. The ticket link is live, but again, it is technically live now. You just have to be a subscriber. You have to be a Vinophile member to get the tickets to New York City. If you are in the Harrisburg area, Pennsylvania, that's March 15th. Come to shows. The tickets are live now. April 26th, I'm in Chicago. July 10th, I'm in Atlanta. And then in August, I'll be back in Maine. Yeah. So before I leave, I'd like everybody to write below in the comments what they would say to their ex if they saw their ex while they were on another date. Hold on. I'm wiping my nose. What would you say to your ex if you saw them while you were on another date? Or would you say nothing? Would you ignore them? I'd give them the finger. It depends which one. The guy I was seeing last year, sort of, not really. Ha ha, I'm married, so I would say, oh, hi, how are you? You should be like, you should point to your husband and say, jealous. That guy's kind of cute. Ooh, he's cute. Oh, never mind. Yep. You know what I saw. Wait. Yeah. I'm sorry. Is that wrong? I think I see a wedding man. Whatever. He was cute. Yeah, he's wedding man. My daughter asked me today, when did you get your first boyfriend? I was like, it was your dad. I guess that's a cute thing, right? I didn't have any serious boyfriends till my ex-husband. It was 23. I had like dated people, but not like seriously. A few dates here and there, you know. An ex tried to add me on LinkedIn once. I said, nope, idiot, still single and I'm married. But I forgive him. Still pray he's blessed. Gotta date the wrong ones. You still find the right one. I didn't get married at 23. For those of you who are doing the replay gang, this is in the chat. So I didn't get married at 23, but I met my ex. I started dating him when I was 23. So yeah, I guess you could say it was a long relationship. You know, I mean, I have to be honest with you. My first boyfriend lasted for a good amount of time. I had a kid with him. So yeah, I guess that's a win, right? That's definitely a win. I'm just saying I do wish I had more experience prior to getting married, because I think that's a big bit of the problem that led to my divorce. That I wasn't experienced. I didn't know what I wanted in my early 20s to mid 20s. So even by the time I got to my late 20s, I'm like, I don't think I want this with this person. I think we're not meant for each other. And it was hard. So I got married at 27, and I guess that's youngish, but it's not super young. But I don't think I was together with the person for a long time. Well, I'm going to head off. We'll do more of this tomorrow. Come see this live show. I want to talk more about this in the new version of Divorce Diaries, March 21st, about how it really all led to a divorce. Not for my ex-husband's part, but just that when you think in your 20s, oh my God, I need to be like in a serious relationship. Even when I was in high school, I was like, why do I not have a boyfriend? because there's so much emphasis on other people having boyfriends, and you're like, well, I would like a boyfriend, but no one's choosing me, and I'm not choosing them, and the ones that are choosing me, I'm not liking them. So it's like not really my fault. It used to like make me feel bad that like I didn't have a boyfriend, and you feel like almost in a way I felt like a loser. Like, is there something wrong with me? And when I got to college, I know there's not, but when I got to college, I felt even more comfortable. But I still didn't have a boyfriend in college, you know? If you have kids, I'm going to tell them don't get married until 30s. Right, exactly. I wanted to date this guy in college. In my senior year in college, there's a bunch of guys I wanted to date in my college, but they just wanted to hook up. So, you know, and then something happened my sophomore year that led me to be really like hesitant to be alone with men. And it just never happened. There was somebody my freshman year I was talking to during the whole summer that I went to college with. We hooked up like right before school ended, and we talked about the summer. And when I came back into school, I like wasn't attracted to him anymore, and I like dropped the ball on that. He's now like the senior vice president for like the Macy's Thanksgiving parade and shit. He has like a huge job and he's really hot, and I fucked that up. Because there is so much change in the brain. You can be so different from age 21 to 31. Correct. He did the right thing to get married at 29. Joe Manoso is on Chicago Fire. I went to college with him. I was friends with him. He wanted to hook up with me badly. All the time. Flirting with me. Also, he looked a lot different than he does now. He was, and there's nothing wrong with the fact that he was heavier, but he was like literally had to be like 100 pounds heavier in college, and he always smelled of stale weed and feet. I'm sure he does not smell like that now. He was in his 20s, late teens. When I met him, he was 21. He was a super senior. I worked with him for 2 years in college, and now he's a big star on Chicago Fire. So go check that one out. All right, love you guys. Stay tuned for more. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Tell the Truth and Love, for popping on. Thank you, everybody.